Good morning, Derek. It's Kerry here from Pacific Title Lexus Scan. So what I would like to do for you today is a high definition virtual tour of our 2016 Title Landcruiser GXL 200 series wagon. So basically it's done about 85,000 Ks on the clock. Just before I get into the vehicle itself, I just want to let you know a little bit more about the dealership. So basically we're our two pre-owned dealerships here in Far North Queensland. So this one we're standing on right now is one of our most popular dealerships that we do sell a lot of vehicles out of at 77 Mulgrave Road. As you can see in the background, that grey building is our two-story showroom as well too. I'm not too sure if actually you've been in Cairns itself, Derek, but we're actually right in the city of heart of Cairns. That's the town city over there. It's about 1.5 kilometres away from us. And also, as I was saying to you before, we've got our second pre-owned dealership that's about 235 Mulgrave Road. That's about 2 kilometres south of us on the left-hand side. Next to that is our franchise dealership is Toyota and Lexus as well too. Service and parts as well too. We actually own opposite lock, full drive centre as well. Also Coral Motors and Pacific Hino as well as we do trucks. So let's get straight into this video right now for you, Derek. So basically I just want to show you the interior, exterior of the motor vehicle. Make sure there's no bad perfections on the paint. Also interior, sir, around the wheel arches and basically through the engine bay as well too. So let's get straight down to the front bar. As you can see, it's got the ARB Deluxe bull bar, black and colour steel. Fantastic. You can see the fog lights on the front of it as well too. Also on the front of that bull bar, it's got the winch, so Warner winch as well too. That's basically there as well, underneath with the cable. Fantastic. Also, just going to make my way up onto the bonnet as well too. Just make sure the point that there's no bad perfections in the paint itself. There is a couple of little stone chips and that as well too that I noticed there, that we actually have brush touched before, but actually if you're not happy with it, we can get it looked at as well too. Okay, so I'm just going to pop up the bonnet and just give you a look underneath the engine bay. Like I said to you, the vehicle is locally owned here. It's up from the Tablelands itself, and that's about 45 kilometres away from Cairns. Okay, fantastic. So looking on the left side of the vehicle now, down the passenger side, just make sure there's no ripples in the paint. Fantastic, looks pretty good. Just going to make my way down to the rear of the vehicle right now. Derek. Fantastic, looks really good. Also nice on that angle as well too, so there's no ripples in the paint. Paint's in really good condition. Okay, just going to go on top of the roof before I go into the rear bar and stuff. Just have a look at the spoiler itself. Just make sure there is no dents or any hail damage. Not like we actually get hail damage up here in North Queensland, but you never know. Basically just got to check it all out for you. On the revision mirror, just open the passenger door, just looking at the trim, how clean and tidy that's been looked after. Down on the kick panel, you can see that they fitted out with the carpet floor mats as well too. Up onto the dash, basically over on the driver's side seat, and making my way onto this passenger seat. As you can see, the logbooks and keys there, but I'll go through that with you very shortly. Okay, looking at the rear door now, you can see it's got the pockets with the cup holders in there as well too. Down on the kick panel on the back of the seat, and then you've got your controls for your rear air conditioning as well too. Got your third row, you've got your second row seats, sorry, and then just behind that one as well, if I pull down that seat, you've got the third row seats at the back as well. That's actually all folded up. Fantastic. Okay, just going around the wheel arch now as I'm around the back part. Like I said to you before, Derek, it actually has been up in the Tablelands and stuff, so there is a little bit of red dirt around it. I'm not going to lie to you there. You've got your kick panel sideboards on it as well, around the front wheel arch. Fantastic. Tyres are pretty good on it. It's got good tread as well too. Got your Bridgestone dualies on it. Okay. All right, looking at the rear part now here, Derek. As you can see, it's fitted out with a Kmart dual wheel carrier on the back of it. That's probably about a $5,000 accessory that's fitted on the back of the rear of the vehicle. The reason why that's probably there is just because of needed for the extra spare wheels. Fantastic. Just below that as well too, you've got your in your middle, your reverse camera, also your tow bar there as well. So I'm just going to pull these open to give you an idea that how it actually does work. Fantastic. So just going to open up the back rear tailgate. Fantastic. Just having a look at the rear part as well too. Like I said, there's a little bit of red dirt there as well that I noticed it, but that's something that we can definitely look at and get it sorted out for you. Okay, looking down the driver's side as well, just to make sure there's no ripples in the paint. Go to the front of the vehicle now. Fantastic, looks pretty good. That paint's in really good condition. You can see it's actually fitted out with the safari snorkel, so that's pretty good and handy to have. Just around the wheel arch as well too. Nice. Just checking the tyres on it. There's plenty of tread down onto the kick panel boards, and then through the rear tyres. Fantastic. Got plenty of tread on those tyres as well too. Just open the passenger door now. Just looking at the trim. Up onto the back seat. In through the second row seats, and then you've got your third row seats in the back as I showed you before earlier. Okay, open up the driver's side door now. Fantastic. You got your electric windows, and on the other side panels you've got your electric mirrors as well too. Okay, up onto the dash, and then over on the passenger side, and then on the driver's side seat as well too. So you can see that there's not much wear and tear in there. The seat's in really good condition. Okay, just going to make my way inside the vehicle. Just point the camera at the display on the odometer. So it's got 85,720 on the clock, as you can see that. Fantastic. Just before I go away from the steering wheel, I just want to show you around those any features on the steering wheel itself, but if there's any bad perfections as well. So you can see that that steering wheel's in really good condition. Fantastic, looks really good. You got your cruise control there as well too. Fantastic. Okay, so having a look over on the auto sound system, so you've got also your mapping as well. So it's actually got a sat navigation in this one, as I believe. Press that button, there you go. I've also got the camera there, put it in reverse. Fantastic, it looks really good. Awesome. Making my way down, you've got your all your climate control, so driver side and passenger. You've got your rear aircon system as well too. And then just below that as well too, you've got your push button start. And just underneath that there, you've got your gear knob, just looking around it. Also your four-wheel driving on the one side of there, speed controlling, the center diff locks, traction control, power button, second start. And then I just noticed that there's a little bit of scratches here, and there's a couple little holes that must have had a UHF channel sitting in there. But you've got your cup holders in there, so 2 cup holders plus also a nice deep center console as well. So I'll lift that up. Fantastic, looks good. Okay, so like I said to you, it's got 2 keys. It's got the service book here. Let's go through it. As I say, Pacific Tire has always done the servicing on it, from 9,000 to 20,000 to 30,000 to 39,000 Ks. After that, you've got your 47. After that service, then you've got 55. After that service, then 61. Then after that one is 65. And then after that one again, it's got 74,000 K service. But looking at the last service, I definitely got to double check. Mike Carney did do the last one, but didn't stamp the book. And that one's due at 95,000 K. So it has been done. I've just got to follow up with Mike Carney Toyota. All right, that is actually coming to the end of the video. What I'm going to do now is just going to step out of the vehicle. Derek. But yeah, thank you very much for your inquiry over the weekend. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and hopefully we can make you a proud owner of this vehicle. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to give me a call. But thank you very much. Talk soon.